Hello students, I am Abdesh Kumar Jha. We are going to discuss the second chapter of Political Science of class 9th. The title of the chapter is Constitutional Design. In this video, we are going to discuss about the need of a constitution. Why do we need a constitution? Constitution is required to safeguard the interest of common people, whether they belong to major community or minor community. Some basic rules for all. The whites agreed to the principle of majority rule and one person, one vote. They also agreed to accept some basic rights for the poor and the workers. The blacks agreed that majority rule would not be absolute. So they wrote down some rules which everyone had to obey, and all future governments would have to follow. These rules made up the constitution of the new country, it means New Republic South Africa. So it can be concluded that the constitution of a country is a set of written rules that are accepted by all people living in a country. We need a constitution to fulfill different tasks. First, it generates a degree of trust and coordination among people that is necessary for the different kinds of people living together. Second, it specifies how the government will be constituted and who will have the power to make this decision. Third, it lays down limits to the powers of the government and also specifies the rights of the citizens. And fourth, it also expresses the aspirations of the people about creating a good society. Making of the Indian Constitution. The British left the decision to the rulers of princely estates to merge with India or Pakistan or remain independent. The constitution makers were anxious about the present and future of the nation. The path to constitution. The consensus of creating the Indian Constitution had evolved during the freedom struggle. There were different views regarding what path India should take after independence. But some basic ideas were accepted by everyone. These basic ideas were pivotal in the formation of the Indian Constitution. Discussions on important topics. In 1928, Motilal Nehru and 8 other Congress leaders drafted a constitution for India. At the Karachi session of the Indian National Congress in 1931, The leaders decided how the Indian Constitution should look like. Universal adult franchise, right to freedom and equality, rights of minorities, etc. were some important topics discussed. Some basic values were accepted by all leaders much before the Constituent Assembly met to deliberate on the Constitution. In 1937, elections for provincial legislature and ministries were held all over British India. The Indian Constitution adopted many institutional details and procedures from colonial laws like the Government of India Act 1935. After years of thinking and decisions, our leaders got the confidence to learn from other countries, but on their own terms. Many of our leaders were inspired by the ideals of the French Revolution, the Socialist Revolution of Russia, the practice of parliamentary democracy in Britain, and the Bill of Rights in the US. In the next video, we will discuss about the Constituent Assembly and working of the Constituent Assembly.